Let's find out. Oh, it's only $2.50 a month. Well, that's personal. Yeah, personal. Wait, what if premium is the one that comes with... What if that one has better audio codecs?
Uh-oh. I would
Either
look
way,
into that later.
Either way, it's $4. Or, well, I can do $2.50 for XSplit. Anyways, alright, we're started, right? Are we live?
I see it. Yep.
Alright. Here we are. We're back at Mass Effect and we're here to finish it. And
Did we hear Mordin's song?
we're gonna do that now. We've done
Shepard,
all the grinding we could physically do. All the grinding is done. We have everything we need. Miranda isn't pissed at us anymore.
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough.
Morden has an actual conversation to talk about.
Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean
He's suddenly so happy
can
now.
examine
Hello,
technology,
Jojo Jingle.
Chart Reaper species modification. Fall of Protheans.
Yeah, how does
Tell me
this
what
help?
happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Can they be
Is
saved?
there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no
Yeah, I
culture,
always
closer to
understand.
husks
Good,
than
Morden.
slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Alright, here we
You
go.
said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind
There
of
we go.
thing.
It's all
Personal
tweeted
interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation,
You're
interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the game.
I'm
Just
sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
that was good delivery.
I'm quite good at
by
genetics
Shepard.
as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you
Oh god, I
perform
couldn't help
Gilbert and
but laugh
Sullivan?
at that. Oh my god.
I am
Oh,
the very
no,
I'm quite-
fuck
My
it. Oh my god, that was so good.
xenoscience
That was
studies range
that was
Thanks for
so
sharing what
good.
you've learned, Morden.
That was
Glad
so
to be
good.
here, Shepard.
He
Thank you for
sang,
including me.
he sang, and I'm like, you know what if I make him sing again? So I'm gonna make him sing again. And then when I'm waiting for the line to go, and so he's just standing there, like waiting for it to process, I guess. And then he he clears his throat. He just stands there and clears his throat after singing. And then Shepard's like, "Wait, you sing?" Oh god.
Pretty great.
Okay, here's where we were.
Got the song out of the way. We've
did a
waited
lot.
weeks for this.
As this
It
can
was worth
show, we did a lot,
it. Yeah.
and now it's time to finish things up.
So basically,
That fucking pause. Okay,
For-
over here.
for anyone unfamiliar with the series, it's basically 3 missions left, right?
Yeah. We're gonna go here, and Reapers are bad, and we gotta go look at what they're doing. And we're gonna wanna bring what's her face Tally along.
Lord
And
Fox says I still have Ocean Man
and
stuck
Kasumi.
in my head. It's working, Vet. It's
why
working.
is Frank West not stuck in your head?
Ocean Man, take me by the hand.
All right, finally
Lead me to the
What's with all the
light.
chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
new things happening finally.
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper.
Frank,
not transmitting any IFF,
Reapers
but
are
the radar
bad.
paints its
In
silhouette
Overwatch,
scat.
hashtag
I
Saren
guess we
did
know where the
nothing wrong.
science team stopped reporting in.
You know who did do a lot wrong? All the Batarians.
All 305,000
happened?
of them.
But we'll take care of that
The
after
Reaper's
this.
Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
We'll worry about the punishment of the 305,000
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Batarians next stream. All right, here we go. We go forward.
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
Tally usually likes her company, so it's a little concerning. Give me that. I mean, not like this matters anymore.
It does, though.
We're pretty much done, so it's like
It all matters, man.
I for the sake of convenience and not asking any questions, got the suicide mission handy dandy chart in front of me.
There's a chart for it?
Of course there is, because some of it's
my
not.
God.
Some of
wanna
it
see
isn't
this.
that self-explanatory, but most of it is pretty self-explanatory. So
I
just
know that I
have
made
that on
some-
the ready.
I know I made some good choices because I think only 2 or 3 in my first ever playthrough of the game died. It was, and I think it was because one of them was because I just didn't upgrade a part of the ship.
Yeah, that happens.
What was it? I think it was just a giant laser going through it, and Jack got caught in the middle of it,
Whoops.
and she kind of just fell.
Mass Effect is dumb and you're
What
dumb.
just happened?
The Reaper put up
well,
kinetic
there's
barriers. I don't think we can
Phil,
improve from our
like,
side.
As curious as I am
7
about
days
Reapers,
later the queue.
I'd rather not be trapped
Everyone
inside
welcome
one.
Phil.
Phil's supposed to
Take
just
down the
come
barrier
into the
generators
middle,
from in
say
here.
cuck,
Any
and
idea
then
where
leave.
they are?
At the
Oh yeah, we
moment
can
of
do or we can do all
I
Renegade
detected a
now.
heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect
Alright,
core.
hold on.
Sending the coordinates now.
Cock.
Be advised. This core
Hi,
is also
Phil.
maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
There
When
we
we
go.
take the
Perfect.
barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Suicide mission
If any
flow
helmsman can pull
chart.
us
There's
off
a
this thing
flow
before it
chart
reaches
for
crush
this.
depth, it's you.
I think what I have
Make
is
a sweep for
technically a
survivors and
flow
recover
chart.
what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
It goes from left to right.
I've never seen anything like this. Why would
Okay,
we
I'm
do
back.
this?
Welcome back.
He's busy cocking.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what do you? How far are you in this game?
we're 3 missions left.
Good.
We're about at the
Great.
point of no return. Doing the mission that is the point of no return.
Do you have everybody all social? Do you have all the social links maxed out?
Yep.
Good.
So you fixed what happened between Jack and Miranda?
Yeah, I just told Miranda, look, Jack's
Stop being
special,
stupid.
and she's like, oh, alright.
They're doing a job on their mind.
Like, Jack's a
Wow.
bitch, and she's like, right? I'm glad we can agree on this. You're pretty cool, Shepard.
Straight ahead.
So who's your waifu in this one?
Well, I mean, it was Liara. Well, technically, we still did have our time with Liara. Oh my god!
How'd you like that?
Yeah, through the Layer of the Shadow Broker DLC.
Yeah, thanks DLC. Paid $40 to fuck her, again.
So the Tectonate has this for Sovereign?
Was it worth it?
No. Well, for the other things the $40 paid for, yeah.
I tried to convince him to, while waiting on Mass Effect 3, to have Liara as a companion again to just fuck Garrett, and he said no. So,
I mean, if you're gonna be a femme, you might as well fuck Garrus, who's infinitely the best bro. Like,
I mean, he is, but he's too bro. Like bro fuckmates? I don't know about that.
Okay, but have you seen him try to hit on people? It's the most adorable thing in the world. I want to fuck him.
Yeah, turn this
Like
down.
it's
and plus he's a better
literally-
choice than Jacob.
He,
Well,
oh my
duh.
god, anyone's a vastly better choice than. Well, no, you know what? Because I got confused. I thought you meant Caden, because Caden is such a nothing fucking
Well,
character.
Caden
and I'm
or
glad he's
Jacob
there.
is just black Caden.
Yeah, but
Jacob
that makes
just
him,
has a father.
Yeah, but that makes
Oh.
him like infinite. Ooh, wow. He has a father too. He's just kind of a dick.
Yeah.
No, but the thing with the father is that even his loyalty mission just didn't even really revolve too much around Jacob. It was just his
It had
father. It
nothing
was
to do
really
with
boring.
Jacob. It was
That
just
was the joke there.
his dad's there and nothing got accomplished.
My dad's doing this stupid bullshit. Can we stop him? Okay.
Or can we meet him? Not even stop him. And it's like, hey Jacob, all right, we can go now.
Do I believe in our Overlord Reapers? No, not really, considering that they got shit cased by a fucking. Wait, do you know the Mass Effect story? I forget.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
this
never
is complete
Just for the fun of it.
spoiler everywhere. Go for it.
All right. Well, yeah.
Everyone's aware.
Any celestial being that gets shit fucked by a fucking kid ghost needs to just not. Like, there's no reason for it at that point. Like, there's no genuine fear of the Reapers. The Reapers used to be this like all-knowing, all-immortal fucking thing. So when Shepard actually killed one, it had like gravity to it, and made Shepard like, holy shit, he could be the modern day space Jesus that we need. Turns out he's not
fucking hate
space
husks.
Jesus. The little kid is Space Jesus, and Space Jesus is upset and wants you to make
This
4 really dumb choices.
this is a good time to talk about the Andromeda gameplay that everyone saw. On
What gameplay? You mean where
Yeah,
he
really.
jumped?
yeah,
He
the
jumped.
gameplay.
He did a pre-rendered jump or a
Yeah,
procedural
so-
jump.
Procedural jump. Yeah, so there's basically a bunch of people coming out, and they've been talking about how it doesn't make any sense that Mass Effect Andromeda has not been shown, like, at all, to any extent, at either to this
6 months
this
from
trade
release,
show.
they have no excuse.
Is it supposed to release in 6 months?
I think less
Yep.
than 6 months.
We're talking
believe
March.
that.
We're talking
I-
March.
Yeah.
I don't believe that in the slightest. We have not even
They've already
seen-
said.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it can
Yeah,
it can release then. It'll just be a failure.
Final Fantasy said it was releasing September. Look how that turned out. I don't believe it. Like, we haven't had any fucking, like...
Well, that's Square. This is E EA.
Exactly! I
So-
believe it even less!
Remember Mirror's Edge Catalyst?
Shepard.
No one
EA
does.
is sending Titanfall to die. Like, I believe that even fucking less than anything. Also, this hacking system is nowhere near as fun as any other hacking
I don't
system
know
ever.
what's up with Titanfall. I'm kind of convinced
Andromeda's
that
actually
they're
a move, too.
sabotaging it.
I think Andromeda is going to be a MOBA.
I think
But, like-
Andromeda is going to be a really good
Okay, we have to be
looking MOBA.
Paragon here because we have to
Machines
have
use their corpses
the
like this.
Legion like us. So we kind of can't be a racist prick here. But
No.
after that, it's all Renegade options because it won't matter then.
But I mentioned this to Vet before, Phil. They're doing what they did with Battlefront, where it's all these like dev diary type videos rather than showing anything, and that's what worries me.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that it takes so long to show gameplay because the actual gameplay is normally not nearly as enticing as what the end game actually ends up being. I'm sorry, do you have 60 frames?
Yeah,
How did you
Yeah,
guys
we-
get 60 frames?
we have quality controls,
That's fine.
so we can turn it up all we want.
How did you do that?
We just streamed a lot.
Yep, consistent streaming, average user or viewer count, I think, right?
Yeah, and
What's
it
your
co- and
average
it co-
viewer count?
Normally between 25 and 30.
Oh,
And the
Beginning.
it is
lower,
a
but throughout the
consistency
stream.
thing because like it's supposed to be that any stream during like when Twitch isn't that busy gets it, but it obviously has priorities. Also, there's Legion. He's our new buddy.
Legion's pretty good.
Yeah.
Legion doesn't make any sense. In fact, the Legion storyline is weird, but probably one of the
He's
better
cool.
storylines.
Oh Jesus Christ! Who shot that? Kasumi. Watch it. All right. I hate Huss so much.
Kasumi? I've never even fucking fucked with that one. Because I never fucked with the DLC.
Yeah.
I just went straight for the mainline game and felt like the DLC was just such a nothing thing because
It was
like,
such a $40 nothing.
Yeah, like the characters really added nothing to the overall plot. Like, see, that's the thin line you have to walk with like heavy story-based DLC, isn't it? Like, either you get these characters and these stories that actually matter, and people who feel like they haven't bought it feel fucking cheated, or you have these characters that are just remarkably fucking nothing, and their involvement in the storyline is not even necessary.
Well,
so it's
they
just,
had
you buy $40 worth of bullshit.
Yeah, it is, but they had some pretty good loyalty missions. Like, Kasumi probably has the best loyalty mission.
In the end,
Because you just
Zaid's
go to
only
a
gonna-
party and fuck everything up there. Oh my god, this isn't fair.
In the end, though, everyone's just gonna remember Zaid is the guy that voiced the SpongeBob episode that one time. So.
Yeah, that's all he is. Oh, fuck this guy, this specific husk, who's literally just armor.
Does Legion have a dick? Maybe. Reavers are trying to stop the contraction of the universe while hiding in bare
Oh
space.
shit, my
and
heavy
humans were
my
the
heavy
missing key to
pistol
solving
does
the
it.
problem.
Okay.
The humans would be last cycle simulated before the contraction was complete, so Shepard would have to choose to join the Reapers or destroy them and live with whatever consequences came of it. Which would have been a way infinitely better ending. It still would have not had anywhere near the amount of choice. But any ending is honestly way better than the Mass Effect 3 ending, and I feel like people who say that it was a just genuinely good ending are fanboying or fangirling so hard. I mean, I have a...
Well, I was kind of like, I read up on how much like news actually is out about Andromeda, and like there's a lot of things I didn't know about it that have already been told, but it's already been confirmed that 3's ending doesn't matter because it quite literally Shepard has nothing to do with anything. Because what it is the main character, what is it, Ryder? Fuck, husks were like cryogenically frozen and shot out of the Milky Way galaxy to restart the human race in a different galaxy than the Milky Way, just in case Shepard failed. So everything starts regardless of Shepard failing or succeeding.
That's dumb, and I don't like any of that. That is the absolute dumbest fucking reasoning I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I thought I read or heard something somewhere about Andromeda where they said it was gonna take part or in like a completely different place so that you wouldn't even see the same aliens. You may see some.
No, I mean,
yeah, because it's Andromeda Galaxy. It's not. But
we've never been to the Andromeda Galaxy.
But the
even,
reason
like,
the
for reals.
Asari is there is because she was frozen too. That's why she's there.
I've lost shields.
Why?
I guess. Well, I don't know actually.
What,
did they take two? They took two of every race and shipped them off on a boat.
So it's basically a space arc, which space arcs are completely fine. They can be fine story beats if it's in a game that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, for instance, well, no, I don't know who cares about guiding spoilers.
Fucking husks! I have something to do here. They do so little damage. That's the annoying part.
In the end,
Because I'm a goddamn tank, they do nothing. But here I am, stuck between them all.
Playing the whole game as a tank?
Yeah.
And not the best class?
I'm gonna die because I'm stuck. Thank you! Holy shit, Tally, thank you.
Who the fuck plays this game and isn't a Vanguard?
Me.
I
Fuck
play
off.
Soldier.
God, you guys are boring. Vanguard is literally the most anime bullshit. Why not play that?
Because this is a Western game and that would be culturally appropriating.
Shut up.
Look behind you.
No, but with Andromeda, I'm staying very skeptical now after Wednesday because I don't trust it anymore.
What's Wednesday?
I don't trust husks.
Well, last Wednesday when they showed the gameplay. The
yeah, I mean,
quote unquote gameplay.
I just don't like. And there's nothing about ME. Like, generally speaking, Mass Effect 2, if it was like its own fucking game, I'd be fine with it. Like, that's it. If I had just played Mass Effect 2 and that was it, I'd be a happy camper. But knowing that both Mass Effect 1 and 3 exist and are infinitely just worse games for it, it actively kind of like puts a sour taste in my mouth because it has this really shitty storyline that it has to fucking back up from the first game. And then it has to deal with the absolute terrible continuation in the third one. Whereas 2 just felt good. 2 is just a fun fucking space adventure. Like
Yeah.
it really is just the best of the trilogy, and I don't know. I feel like retroactively both games just fucking, or it just gets shit on because of both games that came out.
Yeah.
And Andromeda, I have no faith in. I have absolutely no faith in Andromeda because I don't know anything about that could be fun. And even from like the jumping controls, it looks like it's just completely eschewed the RPG aesthetic, and it's gone for a much more action-based combat system, which is fine. But like, I don't know. I
Well,
feel
it
like
looks pretty
say-
unpolished in that gameplay. Like, it
Did you
looks
say
pretty
that
bad.
wasn't on the original team of BioWare that got replaced?
Casey Hudson, the
Casey
director.
Hudson.
The game director.
So that's kind of
I
really
mean,
important.
The guy who
Yeah.
was screaming about how white people are literally the worst.
Yeah, that's the new guy.
Oh, is that the new guy or that the?
Yeah, that's the new
Wait,
guy.
no, I'm confused.
He doesn't like white people. Fucking husks!
The new director doesn't like white people
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
know
I
white
don't
people
know.
are the problem.
It's gonna be strange. I'll wait and see. Maybe it won't be a complete shit fest in March.
It totally will, but you can have hope. It's not like it
I mean,
matters.
okay,
The
so-
original trilogy's done, so
So here's the problem. Now that it has the tie, as small as it may be to the original trilogy, is that not like immediately a problem? Why couldn't it just been a different universe? You know what I
it
mean?
is.
Like,
Well, it's a different galaxy.
it's a different galaxy, but I meant like legit, like in the story.
Different reality.
Yeah, like why the fuck does Shepard have
I
to
was
even
actually about to
exist?
mention. You know how like TV shows will do that? Like I think one of the other American Horror Story. What I think they call it like an anthology series, right? Where
Well,
it's
it's not-
different each
it's-
season.
Yeah,
They
it's
could-
not about.
They could do that with a series of games.
Yeah, they do. It's called Final Fantasy.
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's
So-
actually perfect. Yeah.
Run like hell before the
So, and it works, you know, in most cases. But like generally speaking, I feel like they could have gone a lot of really cool places with the Mass Effect universe if they had just done something different. But like just literally, like actually, figuratively, all these things just cannonballing the universe into a whole nother galaxy where nothing in it looks remotely cool or inviting or new or different is strange to me because I don't know. I want to be excited for Mass Effect again, but I just 3 puts such a bad taste in my mouth, and
Yeah.
the gameplay doesn't look so good. And I hate to be a negative Nancy, but man, video games are just fucking shit lately. So
Yep. It's,
I wouldn't say
you wanna
as
hear
of
the best.
late because there's been a lot of good shit, but I mean, there's no reason to not think that it'll fail.
There's
no reason
You want
to
to
have
hear
our
the best
hopes up.
piece of news? I don't think it'll affect us three, but it still affects probably a lot of other people. It was announced that Andromeda on the PS4 Pro will run at 30 frames.
Incoming.
Oh, great.
So
yay! So that means the PS4 gets to run sub 30.
probably.
Oh my god. I look at the PS4 and I'm like, why the fuck did I even buy this fucking thing? Games barely fucking perform on this. I have a goddamn gaming PC, and the PS4 Pro is going to be the closest thing I get to a actual functioning copy of Final Fantasy 15. Like, my life's a fucking joke.
Oh
Like,
shit,
it's-
that's right.
Like,
So 15 will come to PC, but obviously you don't want to wait a
Eventually.
year or two. Because
I
that's probably
know
gonna
I
be
don't want
the
to
amount
wait
of
a
time.
year or two. I've
Yeah,
waited
definitely.
10 fucking years.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna wait any longer for that. Who died? Come on, Tally, get up.
I'll pay. You know what? I was just explaining this in my stream a little earlier when La was like, "You're pretty excited for that game," and it's like it's not excitement anymore so much as it is the need for closure. I just want to know.
Wow,
Like,
Tally
it's
is fucking
just-
dead. Oh, never mind, she's
Tally's
alive.
dead as shit. Also, Tally's best waifu. So. Drunk Tally is the cutest fucking thing in the goddamn
Ah,
universe.
shit, we never got Tally drunk.
Nobody can. Yeah, Drunk Tally.
How do you get Tally drunk?
I
It's
forget.
even cuter when she's fucking you.
I forget how.
Because she's trying to hit on you and you're just like, I don't do that.
Because I recently
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna have to catch up during the week. I started up the Mass Effect series again. Just got through 1. I just started 2 yesterday, and I haven't even gotten
We're
to
frank,
Normandy yet.
we said it earlier, there is
So
no
I can
canon
try
ending.
it.
There is no canon ending for Mass Effect 3.
Weapons ready.
That was already confirmed.
If there was gonna be a canon ending, they'd have to do what Human Revolution did and just pick one of them or mix all 3. And
No,
with
they-
Mass Effect 3, you can't mix them all.
They
So-
definitely mixed all of the endings, but you see in Deus Ex, it's not great, but it works.
Yeah.
And Deus, and like the first Deus Ex did the same exact thing, where like for Deus Ex 2, they mixed all the endings, and it's like, well, technically everything they chose was true, which is shitty, but you know. It
So
works.
what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna just have a poll on what ending we want to watch, because that's what it's gonna come down to. Because the choices don't fucking matter.
Yeah, we'll pick one, and if people really want to see the others, we can just find the videos on YouTube real quick. It's like-
See, this is why I go back and it's one of those things where I look at BioWare games and I try to wonder what it was. It's probably like in a post-Witcher universe, this BioWare games were still like top-tier fucking Western RPGs. But after playing Witcher 3, like literally everything pales in comparison. Like it's crazy to think that it took this long for a game to come out and be almost literally perfect in terms of the RPG world and story and stuff like that. Because, man, these games are binary as fuck.
No, no, Refrank. The Reapers were in 3 of the 4 endings. So.
Go for the optics.
What's even the deal with 3's ending? Basically what happens is after a huge fucking space battle, you go up to what you think is going to be the end of the game, and all of a sudden this ghost dude, I'm not even kidding you, this child shows up and is like, listen, Shepard, everything you've known is a lie. Reapers are here to help. And Shepard's like, no, that's actual bullshit. I don't believe it. The actual player character is just like, nope. I disagree. and the kid just goes, well, that's cool and all, but fuck you. I need you to pick one of these 4 endings. And you're just like, okay, well, what ending should I pick? And he goes, well, if you pick these 2 endings over here, they're basically the same ending except the color is different. And if you pick this ending, you die, and the color is different, and it's also the same ending. But if you pick the red ending, which is the best ending, you die, so do the Reapers, and everybody wins. Oh, but you're not actually dead, though.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. No one's ever
So-
found one intact.
And at launch, you
Why
had
not?
to play online and do
There's
this
no
other
time to
shit
debate
to
it,
get
Tally.
that
Come
good
on.
ending.
Oh, yeah. That was fucking...
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that, because this was the day and age of the online pass.
Yeah, it was an online pass. Yeah.
So if you bought this game used, like I did, you had to pay $10 fucking to get the ending of the game that you had bought. The kid is just from the Reaper consciousness who chose to talk to Shepard, not a ghost kid. I don't give a shit what they explain.
Quote unquote ghost
Clear.
kid.
Go.
He's a ghost kid. Reaper consciousness. I don't give a shit about Reaper consciousness. Like nothing about what happens in the actual game made sense anyway. Like
No, yeah,
like
it
anyone who's trying to be an apologist for it is in the same camp as people who get mad at me getting mad about the Kingdom Hearts storyline. End of discussion. Sorry. Like there's nothing that I can sit there and say that remotely makes the Mass Effect 3 ending better.
It's just in the end. In the end, what we're saying is, if you've never played Mass Effect, play Mass Effect 2 and be done with it.
Be done with it. Play it and do the suicide mission. You get closure.
Disagree on that, man.
Everything is
I saw enough
fine.
of these things
You
I
have
didn't
amazing relationships with all your friends.
Cerberus has a
It's all
long-standing
fun
cash
in
value
games.
for
Literally, the
intact
whole
data.
game is all
Oh, that
fun
was
in
cute.
games.
Jacob tried to
The
have an
reward is
opinion.
significant.
That's
I'm not deciding
almost
one way or the other
mildly
until I know what
racist.
we've got. I want to start it up and interrogate it.
Not gonna lie, that was
Activate it.
kind of an
There's no
undercover,
guarantee we can
low-key,
deactivate it
like,
again.
it's because
Oh,
he's
it's
black,
okay.
isn't it? No, but
That's not what I...
Thank you. Both of
you
you.
literally
No,
can't be
Jacob's
racist
Jacob's just a
in
boring
space.
character.
I've made my
Yeah.
decision.
You can't be racist in space,
Freak
though.
when she hears
That's
about
not...
this.
Racism has been phased out.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
Except with
For-
Ashley.
Fuck Ashley.
I
Ashley's
have
fucking
determined
useless.
how to integrate it with our...
Yeah,
By the
wonder-
way, I
I
kept her
wonder-
alive in my
However, the
playthrough.
device
Fuck
is
Kaden.
Reaper technology.
By the way, I'm wondering how
Making
she's
it
doing with that
ignore
bomb.
new
We haven't heard
systems
from her
shows
yet.
certain
Yeah.
risks.
No emails?
Trust you.
No,
texts?
nothing.
I know you won't let
I'm
anything
getting
happen
like
to
I
the
was
ship.
like a little like
Understood, Shepard.
she would
It
have
may
told
take
us if
several
something was
hours
wrong. She
before
would have
the
made
IFF is
contact,
ready
but
for
at
shakedown.
this point, I'm a
I will
little
alert
worried.
you as soon as
You
it
know
is
what?
ready.
You
Like
know
it's
what
beyond
she's doing?
it's beyond the
She's
point
business
of like
as usual.
she doesn't have that
You're
much food or
dismissed.
water on her.
No, you know what she ended up doing? She got off planet. And she
So
went to go.
I'm assuming you guys stuck fucking or Ashley on the goddamn planet surface.
Yeah, and
with
she
the
hasn't called us back
Yeah,
yet.
she hasn't called back. But you know what? She probably got off planet, and she went to go rub into the Batarians' faces what you did to them.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not fucking dead or anything.
She went to the home world.
I hope she's all right.
Why would she be dead? She was just watching a bomb. It's all good. It's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
someone had to patch her up.
You can only be spaces. Goddamn it, Cord Fox.
Where is?
I'm
Oh
a
right, he doesn't have a
flagrant
name yet.
spacist.
Okay, he's down here.
I don't like the space people fucking
I
invade.
suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Let's
don't
see. Let's go find Legion. He's somewhere down here. If he's not right down here, then he's... Shit, where would he be?
What is Legion's loyalty mission? I completely forget.
Me too. We're gonna bring Tally along, though.
Yay!
Because we gotta solve that shit right away, too.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
I forgot Jack actually can wear clothes.
Right. Yeah, she is now.
What?
Well, she normally doesn't wear clothes.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just reading a excerpt from an interview for Nier Automata, and the director is like, "You know how many different weapons you plan for the game?" And he's like, "Oh, like 40 or 50."
Oh.
Holy shit! Like different weapon types. He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Whoa, wow."
Where
this
is
could be
he?
the best Platinum game that comes out in a long time.
He's isn't he in like the medical bay or something?
Oh shit, medical. Why would he be? Okay, he is a person. Never mind.
Phil, what is your stance on Batarians? Are we talking? Okay, so which one of the Batarians?
300,000 that we nuked.
Okay, are the Batarians the weird like?
He's
They got.
he's the
they
one
got,
that
like,
tried
six
poisoning
eyes.
Shepard with a drink, and then you can.
And they all sound like this. That one.
No,
is that
those
what
are
we're
the
talking about?
Vorcha.
Oh yeah, the Vorcha.
The
Okay,
Batarians are
Batarians.
like ugly six-eyed creatures that like they're mad at humans and they're just like what's the word?
Oh.
They're mad at humans because
Oh.
humans fucked them up, but that's because they fucked up humans. And now
Yeah, Batarians I never
literally
give a
all
shit about.
Batarians are just like renegade people. I forget the term for it, like grunts.
Batarians are.
I'm turning this thing.
Yeah,
back
they're
on.
kind of a nothing race,
ready?
really. There's
Yeah.
nothing about Batarians that like is in any way, shape, or form actively interesting.
I have isolated
If anything,
our
they're
systems and
disposable.
directed additional
They're
firewalls
really
and prepared to
disposable. They're
resist any
just
hacking
fucking
attempt.
humans with 6 eyes and green scales. Like that's genuinely what they are.
I told Vet what would happen if the Batarian was like the main character you play in Andromeda.
If they found a way to
that'd be
make
funny.
a Batarian interesting, that'd be game of the year right there. So, Batarians aren't the ones that you should care about. It's the elephant motherfuckers and the giant pink cotton candy motherfuckers running around.
We haven't seen them for a while.
What about the
those
fat
those are
dudes,
the
fat
coolest
midgets?
races. And the fat midgets are. I mean, they're low key
They're
okay.
cute.
Mm.
Remember the one that came in who like thought he was a biotic god, and he,
Cute as
Yeah,
and he got
he's
fucking,
the
and
best.
he got
You
fucking
understand me?
wasted.
Yes.
Are you going
I'm
to
a
attack me?
biotic god. It's really good. I like
Said my
that
name
character,
aboard the Reaper.
but his race
We
is
met?
not that great. I just really enjoy
Of you.
it's the
I mean,
Elcor.
I've
The
thought about
Elcor,
it,
which
yeah.
is basically the elephants that run around and say things
No,
in
you
the
and
most
I
literal
haven't,
sense. It's the
but
most
I've
adorable
met other
thing.
Geth.
And then
We
just
are
the flying
all
pieces of
Geth,
cotton
and we have
candy.
not met you.
I
You
want
are
him to be a party
secret
member. That
commander
has to be
alliance,
something of it.
human,
Can you imagine him just
fought
fucking
heretics,
carrying a
killed
gun,
by collectives,
doing Vanguard
raised
swipes
by
like all over the place?
machine.
I'd be down
What
with
do
it,
you
dude.
mean, heretics?
I want to see what an Omni tool looks like for one of
Build
those
our own
things.
Future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future.
Also, Legion's
They
just
are no
really cool.
longer part of us.
Legion and Garrus are
We
objectively
study
the
old
best
machines'
fucking
hardware
crew to
to protect our
have.
future.
Well, Tally's good too. Tally's waifu, but we leave Tally
So
at the
you
base
aren't
because we don't want
allied
her to
with the
die.
Reapers.
We leave her at the
Oppose
bar.
the heretics.
Yeah, we do.
oppose
So she
can
the
keep
old
drinking.
machines.
and be
Wait,
cute.
so drunk tally, is this in Mass Effect 2 or 3?
It's in 2.
It's in 3, I think, because 3 she gets really fucking drunk after like a really like stressful mission. And it's even cuter when you're with her, because she's just like, what do you know? You really hot person, you. And you're like, oh, you're fucking drunk. Come here. I'm gonna get you to bed.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
See, I'm thinking in my playthrough, just because you're
This
saying
bullshit
Tally's really
that
interesting,
Legion's
this
such a
dumb shit.
smartass.
I was gonna
Unintentionally.
romance her, but I remember I called... I was being racist towards every
That seems
alien in Mass
appropriate.
Effect 1, so I don't know how it's gonna go.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse
But
9.
we'll see. That's
We
Renegade
acknowledge
for
this
you.
is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of
The
a
Geth storyline
fully
is
integrated
actually
into
pretty
Omega.
sad. It's
Yeah.
It
it's
is.
a genuinely interesting and sad storyline. It's like I hate Geth.
Oh,
and
what
then all of a
what is
sudden-
sad is how me and Legion just like went right into our handshaking poses. There was no smoothness to that at all. Oh right, we have to talk to Legion. We're not done here.
Wow, that
was close.
They straight up T-posed.
We have completed
Was
our
not
analysis
expecting
of
that
the Reaper's
telltale
data
ass
core.
fucking
Did you
cut.
find
Like that
anything
was not
useful?
good.
We
No.
So now you're gonna go do his
That's
mission.
that's what these games are like. They have so much of this. And 3 is
It's
the same
Telltale
thing with better
Developed a
camera.
weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a
It
virus.
definitely
is
puts
stored on
Bioware
data
games in a
core
different
provided by
perspective once
Sovereign.
you realize that they're just
Over
Telltale
time,
games with a
the virus
budget.
will change us.
Like they really are.
Yeah.
I believe that worshipping the old
So-
machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
And actual
Intelligence
gameplay,
headquarters
so
station on the
hats
edge of
off
the
to them.
terminus. We will provide coordinates.
Here we go.
Knowing these
All right,
stealth
so he's
systems
giving
are
us his
necessary
loyalty
to
mission,
safely approach.
and yeah, we'll
I
stop.
won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to
So I think this is a
worship
loyalty
Reapers.
mission where you go into like I don't know if it's 3
We
or
will begin
2.
preparations.
I think it's 3 where you go into the virtual world and you see the history of what happened between Tally's race and his race.
I'm pretty sure that's in 3.
Yeah, because then Legion has to sacrifice himself, does he not?
Yes, yeah.
It's either you sacrifice the fleet and everyone dies, or Legion sacrifices himself, and it's okay because the Geth are still around. But
Yeah.
they're like way cooler, and they're totally down with killing Reapers. And you're like, well, this is the
obviously
fucking
a
raddest thing.
there's a very good choice and a very bad choice in that situation, like any other choice.
3 should have been the coolest fucking game.
And the choice is to
idea-
kill the Morbitarians.
Oh god, every time I think about how bad 3 is, I'm just really upset. Like, 'cause 3 really should have been the coolest fucking game. The whole point of it is, alright, well, the whole galaxy's at war. Stop that shit. Okay, how? I don't know, you're Shepard. Figure that shit
I don't
out.
know, you're Shepard
And
and,
then
you're
you
human.
do.
Save the humans first, though.
Save the humans first,
Let's
though.
see. Should we have the
fucking
Geth
no?
prosper, or should Stall Tally's race pretty much die? Should the Krogan breed again, or should we
Okay.
poison them?
Where did save crashing
great.
ship come from? Oh no. I don't know where that came from, and I'm not gonna worry about it.
It's probably not.
I probably
Legion
picked up
dies
that
no matter
side quest
what.
on accident,
probably.
but can't do it now. We're committed.
Just go. It's not
Well,
a big deal.
Everyone dies if we go and do that, so
Yeah,
don't know.
just go help Legion and you're good.
You know what? 3 wasn't such a bad game. I'm just that ending is so bad. I
yeah.
Well, okay.
It was
Listen,
it was
when we
worse at
s-
launch. I think it's okay now, but it still has its fundamental issues.
When we say 1 and 3 are bad games, we just mean in comparison to 2. They're still solid games overall.
I
It's
don't
just
know
that
about that.
2 was the peak. 2 was the peak,
Yeah.
and nothing in the franchise is ever going to live up to it. Probably. I especially not Andromeda.
I think one's problem was that it had like a lack. It almost felt like it had a lack of direction in some areas. It felt like they wanted to really put like because with you go back and you play the original Dragon Age Origin, and it knew what it was. It knew exactly where it was going. Like its gameplay systems were built around pretty much everything that you do in that game. And in Mass Effect 1, they were like, are we a shooter? Are we an RPG? Are we both? Are we Jade Empire? Are we... what are we? Like, what the fuck are we going to do here? And then it got super successful, and they're like, well, fuck, now what do we do? And then 2 came out, and they were able to put a little bit of best of both worlds, and you're like, okay, this is good. And then 3 came out, and it's just straight shooter. And that actively impacted a lot of the gameplay. But they had some really neat decisions and things you can do in 3 which make the ending of 3 feel all the more fucking more of a betrayal once you realize that there is some genuine fucking, like, oh shit, I have to actually think about what's going to go down. And then it's all for nothing, because the Reapers are all...
Oh god, this pre-rendered noise gain. Noise.
The Reapers
Yeah?
are all ghost
Grain.
children.
Grain. That's the word. Oh, it's bad.
Legion kills himself in the end no matter what. What? Legion had to get stabbed while trying to upload the code, has literally bleed himself to upload
They
the
could
code.
look out a window
Great.
and see us coming.
Great.
Windows are structural weaknesses.
Way to go,
Again,
Legion.
Do not use them. Approach the hull
goof.
with these coordinates.
Fucking idiot.
Access achieved.
Fucking
We may
goof.
No, ME2 is definitely more streamlined, but if there was a
Joker.
game... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was laughing at what Joker was doing.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Get to not use them. Access achieved. We
This
may
facility
proceed.
has little aerogravity.
I do like Joker a lot in
Doesn't
this
require
one.
neither.
Yeah.
Joker's super fun. And then he wants to fuck Edie in 3, and you're like, he's literally a weeaboo, but okay. that's
Yeah,
fine, I can-
really. Let's just
We've
move.
got a job
Oh
to do.
fuck, I forgot about
Let's get to it.
Edie becoming a
Shepard Commander.
companion in 3.
We
Yeah.
concluded that destruction
Little
of the
weird.
station was the only resolution to the
A
heretic
little weird.
question.
Even stranger when Joker starts putting his dick in it. Like, it...
Their virus can be repurposed.
I mean,
But
I
she's
get it.
synthetic.
Station's
I
network.
don't
Phil,
Heretics will be rewritten
she's
to accept
sentient.
our truth.
Either way, these get
That means he had to have, like, conversation. Isn't there a point in 3 before she gets her body where he's hitting on her? And it's a
I
ship?
don't believe so.
No, there
No.
is. There totally is a point where she's fucking saying something and she's like, well, we could change that, by the way.
The question
And she
is
just
not
has a body, and he goes, oh, shit.
We destroy them.
I'll put my
That is
dick in
why
it.
we are here.
And she's
Do
like,
not
alright, cool.
hesitate now.
Oh, shit.
They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do
Vet,
not
say
share
that sentence
your
again,
pity,
but say it
remorse,
slowly.
or
What
fear.
sentence?
I don't know. Haha, that Joker.
Are inactive. Maybe we can.
Oops. Oops.
Detected.
I just walked through what I was not supposed to walk through. But we don't give a fuck. Because we're literally built to take on these guys and not husks.
Oops. Oops, nigga, all berries. Oh, no.
As long as it's not husks, we're fine.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Do it.
Overriding turret.
The turrets have nothing to help us with.
Hacking turret.
But the turrets have things to do now.
You know, Blob Monkey, that's a really good point. I like that. He goes, what makes ME2 the best, other than the characters, is how they managed to make a game that was essentially a series of corridors feel like a living, breathing world. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
world building was super strong in 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably the strongest in 2, which in 1, it was so heavy-handed on exposition and, like, just trying to get you into the world. And 2, they were just like, check this cool space shit out.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So,
Oh, come on, what's the point?
I don't know, like, it's just, Mass Effect is such a weird series because you go back and it's
Oh,
like,
jeez, that
people
guy's
all
up
have
there.
all have their favorite one, but they all unanimously agree that the first game is infinitely fucking worse. Like, it makes no sense how this series just ended up being as popular as it did
Yeah.
when everyone just says, nah, Mass Effect was not that great.
Because it introduced the world. It did some things well.
There's a
and
book
2 just
or
improved
2.
upon it. There's what?
There's a book or 2.
There's a book or 2.
Yeah. Good times.
There's a door. There's a neat door. I want to cosplay as that door. And that's how it started.
What?
When you just see a door in a video game and you're like, man, I gotta cosplay as that. This
I
is
really am.
This is a dead end. Well, all right.
I'm really
check
missing
your
the
map.
joke here. I need you to explain.
There is no joke. I want to cosplay a door, Phil.
Oh, okay. if you must.
Pretty odd if you don't see that at next MagFest.
Rant about
Maybe
ME3
it's
some more. Nah, I'm good. I think I've had my fill. really. I mean, the thing is, I come in to talk about the games, and then every time you guys are playing a game that has a bunch of shitty things happening in it.
It's great.
Well, nothing shitty's going on now. We're having a good time in game.
No, two's fantastic.
Yeah.
Targeting order process.
Coming in 3, we won't have. It'll be so brain dead that we might as well complain.
We might as well just not even
Yeah,
talk.
that's when we'll be able to point out all the problems.
We won't even talk about Mass Effect. We'll talk about our lives.
We'll talk about real life things.
We'll talk about other video games because there's no point. We'll talk about how
All the games
BioWare.
coming out.
Okay, so Andromeda, like what? Is anyone
yeah,
really
it's a
on the
good question.
BioWare hype train anymore, or?
I don't know. Like normally,
Yes, they
people
are,
would
and
be
I'm really. It boggles my mind, but yeah, they are.
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
right.
I
Like,
see.
go back.
I see so many people that are like, heavy skin weave research. I already did that. Uh-oh.
I feel like just because of how involved we are in keeping up and stuff, we're just more aware of everything and want to
Well,
sound more skeptical.
There are so many people that are like, they're excited for Andromeda, and I can't understand it. Like, they watch that footage and think that was a lot.
I think people have come to a certain point in which they'll just casually consume any kind of material that comes out because anything is better than nothing. I feel like that's where gaming has gone for a very long time, and we've finally reached the point in which that has effectively become what gaming is.
It's
and that's
what,
one of the main reasons why I'm so adamant about like this is bad and this is why it's bad, because so many people are like, well, you just don't like anything because you hate everything. Like you just hate on everything just for the sake of it. Like, no, there was a time where I didn't have to. You go back a couple consoles, like a generation or two in the consoles, and you could literally have a library of hit after hit after hit after hit, and you go back to the 360 PS3 age, and you're like, okay, things are starting to slow down, but there's still a lot of really strong titles. Like I have a reason to play the games I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
I have
It's
not in the
become-
8th. Is this the 9th generation or the 8th generation?
This is 8th.
Yeah.
In the 8th generation of consoles, I have never been really excited for console gaming. Like
It's come to the point where two things have happened. First one is very obvious. Game development has changed. In some cases for the better, and others for the worse. Two, if you're looking for just a nice, solid game that may eventually become a hit, and you know what you're getting, well, no, I take
Careful
that
what you
back.
say,
No,
Popcorn.
you know what you're getting.
One wrong word and I step into the green
Most-
area.
Most people now, if they just want a solid game, are look to indie titles because the developers.
I'm stepping in the red.
Because, I mean, there's a lot more indie titles coming out now. They get much more publicity now because of obviously the internet. And it's much easier for them to get developed, assuming their vision is within reason.
My problem is how most indie games, like especially with 8th gen hardware and VR, are tech demos. They're tech demos and experiments, not full-fledged games.
Yeah,
And
because
that's because the
technology
triple
is in the in-between state.
Yeah, exactly. And indie can rush it out, but AAA has to wait because they
And
take the time.
most indie developers, they're probably in a different mindset than these huge studios where they want their game to be good. They have a vision and they have a dream. And they want people to look at their game and be like, oh my god, I love this. Whereas big studios, maybe the developers a bit feel that. I have no doubt there are those really happy devs and totally into their games, but in the end, their publishers want it to sell. That's all they care about. And if that means compromising aspects of the games, they'll do it.
Publishers are definitely the worst thing to happen to video games.
I think the worst thing is when an indie game starts with like a Kickstarter. It uses a Kickstarter not to get like the game developed, but to afford a publisher.
Yeah, that's
the
bullshit.
worst.
It's different when when it just kind of happens after the fact, and it's like this is opening up opportunities. And it wasn't originally planned.
This is it?
I'm trying to think what game did it.
Fucking that one game made by that one guy. I'm trying to remember. Like literally, it's one dude who's been working on a game. It's anime as fuck, but he was
Look at
inspired
Devolver
by.
Games. I feel like it was a Devolver game. It wasn't originally by Devolver, but they picked it up. And to be fair, Devolver's not the biggest publisher either, though. So
like you did the earlier turrets.
It's Lost Soul aside. It's that PC game that guy was making that had a trailer released sometime in July, and it blew up. And it was revealed that he had he just said, "Look, guys, I made this for fun, and I've been living off of freelance game design over in Korea or something. But I don't think this game's coming out for another 10 years. It's going to take a while because it's just one guy working on a massive project."
I'm
and now
Commander
Sony.
Shepard, and these are my favorite defenses on the Citadel.
was Strafe originally picked up by Devolver? Or was
No,
that after their Kickstarter?
that is a Kickstarter game.
They were picked up by Devolver then.
Yes, they were.
I
Devolver.
know
Devolver is
Dropsy
the
was.
closest thing.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on, but enemies are coming
I
at
know-
me, and I think that's all that matters.
I know which game I was thinking of. Gods Will Be Watching. That's the one that was originally kickstarted, and months down the line they were picked up, I believe, from Devolver.
I certainly
Isn't
hope we're not
that
supposed to be
weird?
defending anything,
Oh, good job.
because I'm not.
These
Okay,
guys?
they're coming to me. What about
Just
gods?
Gods Will Be Watching was that weird point-and-click game where you're trying to survive the nights on an alien planet, and you had to manage resources and stuff and people. And it was a really interesting demo, and they wanted to put it into a full game, and so they did.
Gaming has really the landscape for gaming has changed drastically. I would say in the last
In the
5 years.
decade.
No, in the last 5 years. I'd give it even as close to as 3 years because
It's mostly because of the technology advancing.
well, technology advancement and the difference in what look at what we're doing right now. If you had told me in 2010 that I would be sitting on a stream with a bunch of people watching someone play a video game, talking a bunch of bullshit, and there's the possibility that you can make a career out of it, I'd
No
slap
one
you.
would believe you.
No
yeah,
one would believe
you know what? I
you.
agree with you. Yeah, you know
Because-
what? I'll say 5 years as well now.
Yeah, I tried. I tried
slow
doing
thing.
it in 2010.
Yeah, but the thing is that you so you look at the Let's Play thing, and everyone
That was
thought the
before
Let's Play
Let's
thing was
Plays.
fucking it was fucking stupid. So when Let's Playing started happening, you look at the old school Let's Players, Red Supre, and guess what, Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
We're just basically pioneers in what internet content is turned into. And it's almost driven the game industry into a whole. Now games have share buttons. It's all about sharing your experience with other players. It's all about getting into the whole Twitch thing. And I feel like it's done a good and a bad thing for gaming as a whole.
I really
Well,
like
the
it.
sharing aspect, I think, is just because of the internet in general. Look at social media and everything.
Well, Let's Play showed
every other form
the
of media.
Well, Let's Play showed there was a place for it to exist.
Right.
Yeah, and it makes sense. It's good. There's some growth there. Here's the problem. When you get games like Dead by Daylight and every other fucking game coming out that are all about, whoa, I gotta hide from the killer, whoa, and you've got a bunch of people just screaming and at the top of their lungs.
What? I need to
over
hide.
the most,
I'm
most,
gonna die.
Yeah,
Oh Jesus Christ! That
The weird
that guy
thing,
died.
this is kind of unrelated. The weirdest thing with Dead by Daylight is how it's kind of turned from this YouTuber bait game, because those type of games are YouTuber bait. Deny it whether or accept it, I don't care. It's kind of turned into this thing where people want to play it competitively, and it's so strange in a game like that.
I don't fucking know how. That game is
Doesn't
so
work.
goddamn skewed towards the killer's direction. It's why even bother? Because you literally, at least within the small alpha that I played, all you do is you kill one guy, put him on a hook, and you just camp.
What does that
Yeah.
And if
virus
somebody
will be
gets
sent to
out,
heritage
boo-hoo,
in
you
nearby
killed
star
somebody and
systems.
get more points
This
anyways.
station will broadcast a powerful
Yeah,
electromagnetic
it's such
pulse
a weird game
through
because it
tactile channels.
loses that fear aspect pretty quickly, but people still want to play it because they try to play it competitively in a sense.
Oh, well, Chrono, that's because Fallout 4 is bad. There you go.
Fallout 4 is bad. Fallout 4 is bad and God Eater is good. Really, like God Eater just hits all the right marks for. It's a mobile game.
Oh god, what are we
that's-
doing? I think we're running out. Okay, let's go. Let's book it.
Run.
This Metroid ass shit going on.
Yeah, literally.
But God Eater just it doesn't try to be anything more than it already is. Like I miss
It
video
knows
games
what-
being video games. Like that's what God Eater is.
Yeah.
Going to like some of the things that have changed, a lot of people from based off responses on Twitter don't care. What's your opinion, Phil, on a $60 season pass?
I think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous, but I also think people have paid way more for way less. Because at least with a season pass, there's the idea that there's DLC coming. If people want to fucking waste their money, go right ahead. It's like the online pass thing. The only reason season passes exist is because someone keeps fucking paying for it.
We had 2
'Cause I
minutes to
miss-
walk down three hallways.
Oh boy, because I
Or,
missed
I mean,
the
we
whole
had 3
idea
minutes
of
for
like DLC used to be only expansions. It was a big change to the game, and you didn't pre-order it by buying a season pass. You got it when it came out.
Well, DLC was never really a thing. Expansions were, and like,
Yeah.
Right.
like the
I
idea of
missed the day of
downloadable
expansions.
Yeah, the idea of downloadable content was such a foreign concept to things like console games and even single-player titles, because the game you got was the game you got, and if you wanted an edition, you bought the new special edition, which is fine. Like, it's that idea of the Super Turbo Fighter, Street Fighter bullshit going on worked back then because the technology didn't allow for it. But now that we have this technology, it's allowed for a lot of really cool shit to happen, but a lot of really bad shit to happen. Kind of like what I said with the whole Twitch and sharing thing. Yes, you have a whole new community of people to talk to. Yes, there's the ability to basically share ideas and opinions and do a bunch of cool shit on the internet through a form that people understand. But then you've also got people manipulating. You've got the game industry trying to fucking cater to these people. You've got companies fucking up and trying to sell their games, like that one game about pirates for Xbox One, and getting all those would-be Let's Players in the fucking mix.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
whoa,
so
watch.
stupid.
It's fucking dumb. And then you look at downloadable
with
content.
that brought
you're
up,
like,
real quick, going back to the share, when you say cater, that's very apparent when we look at the new game Ubisoft was trying to sell, Steep, and their whole marketing with that at E3 was, look at all these things you can share with.
We believed it was
Like, do you know
necessary
which game
to
I'm
relay the
talking about?
information.
No, I haven't seen
Sooner or
it,
later,
but
you're both gonna have to stop fighting
Oh.
this war.
Basically,
We'll
it's
all
just a
end up paying for
snowboarding
it.
game, but the what they're trying to
Not
pull
even
people in
snowboard
with
kids.
is
Transmit
share
data
everything.
regarding creator plans.
Thank you.
yeah, everybody knows
I
Snowboard Kids is objectively the best
understand
fucking
your
game anyway,
intention.
so.
What if I gave you some non-classified
Would be
data to
YouTubers with
send?
Sea of Thieves.
We would be
Sea of
grateful.
Thieves. Thank you, Loud Monkey. But like, downloadable content has done the same exact thing. Once you realize that you had the ability to patch in things you didn't before, you're like, I can completely change the landscape of the game and do what I wanted to do. It gives developers the ability to perfect a game, and instead of doing that,
No, okay.
what are you
It's,
doing?
it's
I was
changed
freaking
how
out
they
that
launch games.
I was freaking out that the cutscene was about to play before we fed the fish.
Oh, great.
All right, let's feed the fish. All right, done. Whew, that was close.
Like, it's a miracle when people announce that their game at launch is going to be a full game these days. It's actually stupid.
I can't believe King of Fighters launched with a story mode or an arcade mode.
IFF is nearly installed.
It launched with way
However,
more
it must
content
test
than
its
Street Fighter
impact on
did,
the
so
novelty systems.
It's insane. It's actually insane.
yeah. I mean, that's the landscape
I
now.
suggest you take the
Which
shuttle
would be
to
fine
access
if
your
you
next
weren't
location.
getting charged fucking $60 for it.
Yeah, and with that example, for anyone unaware, Battlefield 1 has a $130 edition.
Anything I should
$10 extra for their digital deluxe shit. And then 60 for the season pass.
Does it come with the game still, or
That
no?
is not entirely
Yeah,
Well,
thank God.
There is an
The
edition
device
on
is powered, but
Amazon
it
that's
is causing
the
some
exclusive
unusual
collector's
instability
edition
in
that
other
is 130
systems.
that does not
I
come with the
recommend a
game.
more thorough
Why
analysis
would anyone
before we
get that?
attempt to use it.
And the
People are
version that
stupid.
the one that does come with the game is like over 200.
It's It's so weird.
Better safe than
And
sorry with this tech.
we can look at the
We'll take
same
the
exact
shuttle for this trip.
franchise
I'll make sure we're up and running
not
when
too
you get
long
back.
ago. Battlefield Bad Company 2. You know what they added? A Vietnam expansion. That was great. I loved that.
And I guess I'll head down
Are
to
you
the
sure it was
shuttle.
Bad Company 2? I
Joker,
think
ship's
the
all
Vietnam
yours.
expansion happened before
care of
Bad
her.
Company 2.
No, that was Bad Company 2. I remember that because that was one of my favorite first-person shooters outside of Halo. That was great, and I believe that was the only DLC for that game. It was one expansion, and that was it.
No,
Look at the
it was
same
for-
franchise.
No, Vietnam expansion was for 2000. Was in 2004, dude. What are you talking about?
Battlefield Bad Company. Hold on. To Vietnam.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about now?
yeah. Okay, yeah. Nah, they totally did a Vietnam expansion. That's really dumb. So
That
they
was-
did 2 Vietnam expansions. Like, why?
But it was for their new game. It's whatever. It was great. It was great. It was the only DLC, and it was an expansion.
Man,
Now we go however many years, 5 years future, we have Battlefield 1, the game, and then all these DLCs in a season pass. It's
Oh,
dumb,
that's there.
it's
Oh, that's
stupid,
there. All right, yeah, that's there.
I hate it.
Yeah, the same Joker, same.
What happened?
Hey, we're at the end of the game. Should we care about it?
Are you literally going into the end of the game right now?
Yeah.
Systems are disabled.
How did you figure that out? How'd you do that?
From the IFF?
The collector's dildo just showed up.
Systems are offline. We can save the Normandy.
Okay, so it's not actually, you
Must
don't have
log
to go
me.
to the end of the game yet. Okay.
No.
He's about to go.
Yeah, we're
regardless,
about to
though.
do the last mission.
What? You're
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Oh, well, link that
Start singing
flowchart when you
Daisy
can,
Bell,
because I
and I'm
couldn't find it through
Unlock my
Google.
sealed
It was
data.
like a
I'll
error
hand you the
message.
paper.
Countermeasures. The maintenance
Oh, you made a
of the
paper.
science lab
No, I
will
printed
allow
it out.
AI core.
Oh,
Like, do you listen? You being Max right now?
yeah.
The emergency floor
Fucking,
lighting
you
will
Google
God
Mass
damn it.
Effect 2 Suicide Mission chart. First
Yeah,
image
that's what I
result.
did.
Also, this is what. Also, you did it wrong. I can't believe you did it wrong. Now we play as Joker, and we have to evacuate the ship. Now I never did this with everyone on board, so this is kind of interesting.
Oh my god, what is that?
Not the way I'm I guess I am going that way.
Hurry, Joker, go!
You're
our only shot,
Well-
Joker. Go!
So much for hurrying.
Joker, don't waste this chance. Go!
I'm going.
Joker, go! God damn it!
Give me a break, dude. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm
This
listening.
was a
Here's the
really
trap.
tense moment in
Oh,
this
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Shit! Shit.
And just everything Joker says, shit. Yeah, everything we needed to do is done. There's a few research projects that aren't done because they came up at the end, but oh well. No big deal. We're literally fine how we are. We can do anything.
Multiple hostiles detected.
As long as there's no husks.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Thanks, Hawthorne. Okay. Alright, well, you tried your best, Hawthorne. Joker, I'll protect you. Duh!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
He got fucked. Holy shit.
All right, I'm at you.
What was I
Connect the
saying?
core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Anyways, Battlefield
How about
2142. Nope, everybody should play that. I miss that game so much.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
good.
that. I'll play it with you.
2142 was really fun. It was the closest thing we got to like futuristic war combat with like an actual war going on. All the mech shit happening in that game was really fucking dope.
Thank you, Mr. Moreau.
But to be fair,
Now you must
in the
reactivate
current
primary
landscape,
drive and
I don't
engineering.
want another future FPS.
Crawling through the ducts again.
So
I enjoyed
I
the
kind
sight
of
of
am
humans on their knees.
happier with the World War One.
is a
Whether
joke.
it'll actually be good or
Right.
not
Nothing like the
has not been.
I mean, the
answered.
beta was okay.
It was fun. I just don't trust the launch. It was definitely Battlefield though. Like,
All right, guys, I gotta go
So-
to bed.
Me too.
I'm sorry for being a negative Nancy. I just
nah, man, it
Max
was
Effect
fun
3
talking
trigger.
about it.
No, fuck you. Talk about something positive before you go.
Yeah, we have to be positive, spread positivity. We're not allowed to be critical.
All right, you're right. You're right. Hold on, let me get it. Women are stupid, and I don't respect them.
I see. I'm the dick now because if I don't agree, then I'm being negative.
We could just keep being critical.
Oh shit,
Bill's
he
an
left.
idiot.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I didn't know you could go a wrong way. What is this, Parasite Eve?
Nice.
High five, everyone. Let's talk about Xenogears. Oh, damn it, I didn't bring that up.
No, but I mean, while we were being negative, I mean, we were having fun with it, and we were. Being critical.
I was playing a game, so I wasn't really listening or caring.
Shit.
It was just dogging about the issues with the industry.
Can we not talk? Well, let's move on from issues.
Okay. How are those fish? Did the Reapers take them?
No, I doubt they can get up there.
Shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I didn't even talk about Mr. Bones. We're not going to talk about Mr. Bones. Let's talk about Mass Effect 3. We'll talk about Mass Effect 3 plenty next week.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3. We'll have plenty of time to talk about Mass Effect 3 again in the following week because we'll be playing it and we'll be able to talk about the specific parts as they come along.
Oh good, we get to watch this guy again.
I'll protect you.
Shit.
So what could happen here is you could have like, or is after this, like the more missions you do, the more that your crew disappears. And that's not good. And you lose more of your crew if you do more missions after this.
I enjoy the sight of humans.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering.
In other words, fucking finish the game after
Alright,
this
so I
part.
don't go right, I go left. I'm never playing Dragon Age. Dragon Age is boring.
I want to play
Let's talk
Dragon
about
Age.
World Peace. World Peace is boring. Guys, come on.
I wanna play Dragon Age, but the combat, I know I'm not gonna like the combat of the first game.
Oh, was
I'm
that
gonna
my
like the
warning
story,
that I was supposed
but
to memorize where the cargo bay was? And I was supposed to know don't go into cargo bay area.
Maybe.
Fuck off, ED.
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
Yep, the crew's gone. They're not dead though.
Sealing the engine
They're not gonna
room.
die.
They're just being collected and harvested.
control.
It's so much better than dying. Wait a second. I just realized what was wrong with that statement.
Right. That no Batarians have died in the last 20
No other
hours.
life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Did you have any Batarian crew members?
No.
Alright then.
Oh jeez, can Joker get up?
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle.
Yeah, oh, yeah, Dragon Age.
Message away.
Gameplay
Are
I
you
probably
feeling
wouldn't
well,
like.
Jeff?
It'd be the story I play for, but because of how the gameplay is, I don't think I'd enjoy it as much as other people do.
No. But thanks for asking.
At least Joker's
And
honest.
They fixed the gameplay in 2, but they just repeat dungeons or something. So it's not worth playing 2, and Inquisition's kind of just metal all around apparently, so I don't need to play Dragon Age.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near
Oh,
lost the
shut up,
ship, too.
Miranda.
I know,
What
alright?
did
I was
Miranda
here.
do?
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught.
Yeah, it's not his
Mr.
fault,
Taylor
and he
is
has a
correct.
fucking
The
medical
harmful data in
disorder.
the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to.
All right, well, all the renegade
We've done
options get
everything
very
we can.
political,
It's
so it's
time
hard to
take the
just
fight
choose
to the
them.
collectors.
Just
Joker, head
choose
back up to
them.
the bridge. The rest
Because
of
they
you
also
to your
just don't make
stations.
sense.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Yeah, and we're ready right now. Let's fucking rock and roll. To the Omega 4 relay. I can't believe how much more Paragon we've gotten after so much Paragon. Kelly
Even
isn't
after
here to
killing some Mara.
Kelly isn't here to tell me about any new messages.
Poor Kelly. You have to read your own messages, I guess.
No, we gotta go save Kelly. Everyone, we gotta go save Kelly and the fish! God damn it!
Go feed the fish!
They
What if the fish are
wouldn't have
taken?
taken the fish, right?
Oh no.
No, okay. What if the fish were gone? That'd be amazing if the fish were gone.
Be pretty funny.
Yeah.
If we don't save Kelly, are we restarting the run?
Yes. No, Kelly physically can't be dead.
Alright, they didn't take the fish, thank God. Oh my God.
Like, she literally physically, no one in my crew is dead. Everyone's coming out alive. Otherwise,
Unless
we're
you forgot to
replaying the
upgrade
whole
the
game
ship.
tonight. Launch suicide mission. Where is it? Oh, Omega, over here. Yes, that's it. Fish secure, we can go back to Earth, boys. Everything checks out.
Your retirement gift is just gonna be an
Please confirm
aquarium
destination,
with
Shepard.
new fish.
The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Alright, guys, we got 2 hours to kill.
This is this 2 hour point is where you would go to your cabin with your lady friend. But
if we
she's
did-
in another
Joker is finalizing preparations.
I mean,
you
she's
know.
she's kind of
Sure,
busy,
it'll take a
but
few
also
hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team. and
should
the
have
collector's own
just got
technology.
Garrus.
We can do this.
I hope you're right, Commander. We'll know soon enough.
you know, technically
I'll inform
Miranda
you of
is
any
inhuman.
changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
I'm not trying to justify anything. If anything, I'm discriminating. Yeah, time to do the sex. Sorry, boys. We gotta look at a picture. That's it. That's all we get is a picture. That's it. Do you know that Simpsons post? Do it for her. We're doing it for Liara.
In my run
I'm
of Mass
Commander
Effect
Shepard,
2
and this is my favorite Asari on the Citadel.
that I'm gonna complete in the next week. I have to choose between either Miranda or Tally. It's gonna happen. Because Ashley isn't there, and I
Trying
had
to
to go
break
with the
out the
space
dildos.
races
Yeah, really.
for Renegade.
Break out the blue Asari dildo.
Shepard.
Oh my
I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
Yeah, we don't have
I'm
much
not
choice.
going alone. I've got some of the best working with me.
Also, fuck
If we
off,
stick together,
elusive
we'll
man.
make it.
Piece of shit.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader.
Hate him.
Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Join us? See, that's why I'm not picking renegade options. What
I'm
the
going
fuck
to
is
destroy
that?
the collectors to stop
Pick
their
Renegade
attacks on
options,
humanity.
come on.
Join us, elusive man. Man, what a
Yeah.
statement. What a good
appreciate
good
the
written
risk you're
statement.
taking,
Do it.
Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, You are a valuable asset.
And when see the loose man pop in and out, I was checking the charts, so no, I didn't. Speaking of which, again, we have a chart here, so handy dandy chart, so I don't fuck up anything. On the off chance when picking, I choose someone wrong.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone
Let's
stand
talk
by.
about the elusive man.
Let's make it happen.
He's a weird villain.
Reaper IFF activated.
Yeah.
Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive
The
core
elusive man is so
electrical charge at
elusive.
critical levels.
Rerouting.
Like, I don't.
Elusive
I don't
man,
care too
aka
much.
Pussy Slayer, aka Skyball Champ.
Brace for deceleration.
What kind of terminals, encrypted terminals, do we have to read for that? Uh-oh. Guys, I have some bad news.
Did you forget to upgrade part of the ship?
I have to use the restroom.
Too close.
Damn it.
I mean, that cutscene didn't have any sound effects to it. Well, okay, yeah, we're in space, so it kind of makes sense the cutscenes in space don't have sound to them, but they're very anticlimactic. But yeah, I totally need to use the restroom. As soon as we
These
can.
must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature.
He's
in the edge of the accretion disk.
Cerberus is a pretty big enemy in this game still because of how fucked, like, every time you do like a loyalty mission or you go to some
to be a
abandoned area,
Take us
it's
in
it's
for a closer
Cerberus
look. Nice and
machines and Cerberus enemies trying to kill you. Cerberus
But
did a lot of
they're-
fucked up things around the world for the
They're
sake
more
of
prominent
humanity.
in 3 in a lot of areas of the game, and it's
In the main
just-
story, yeah. In 2, it's
Yeah.
all in the side missions that they're prominent as the bad
Yeah.
guys.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Or
oh my
they're
God.
tied to other people that are doing shitty things.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Now they're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Yeah, our new
Around.
plating.
Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
That's the, I think Jacob recommended that plating. No, it was it Jack? We had 3 upgrades. One came from Jacob, one came from Garrus. I forgot where the third one came from. I think it was Tally. Pretty sure it was Tally. I was just confused why Jack was there for a sec.
Alert. Hold
Because
on
I believe
engineering
she's
deck.
actually the first to die if
in the
you
cargo
didn't
hold.
get
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder.
the,
You get the rest of them off our
the
tail.
plating,
Aye,
the
aye,
armor,
Commander.
whatever.
Wait, is this the first part? That's not right.
Yeah, these lasers. Like, you can die before anyone even touches ground. Or you.
No.
not
This
you.
isn't part of the thing. I don't think it matters who I take right now.
I would still play it safe.
I mean, I have to pick one person, and I have to pick 2 right now. Whatever, I'll take one of who is on the list and one of who isn't. I'm pretty sure this isn't the part yet.
Be right back while I get another drink.
Find some more heavy ammo.
Ah, son of a bitch, he has armor. Where are we going? Oh, it's back. Where the fuck is my reticle? That was the most annoying thing, where my reticle just wasn't there.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris.
The
that's
sound effects are
surged.
low because we're in
Well, I guess
space,
it's a
and
good thing we
sound
upgraded.
doesn't travel
Going
in
in.
space.
find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
God, this music.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Woo! We pulled through, boys!
Keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
They've seen us.
What I missed? Are they still? Oh, you're still flying.
Yeah.
Find more heavy ammo.
I've got plenty of hammy ammo, girl. I'm good on it.
Now you're dead.
Got it. Oh wait, shit, we leveled up from that.
Nice. Night, Kirby.
I don't think it's getting back up this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
Alright, so that was just shoot an enemy.
Alright, so it didn't matter.
Oh fuck, I forgot to pause and go to the restroom.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
There it is. Big old giant ass laser. That laser does not have a lot of polygons to it. At least the front of it doesn't. Oh, it's the ship from Subspace Emissary. You guys remember? And Kirby's gonna come through with Dragoon and slice it in half.
Uh-oh. Give me 1 second.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
And there's the gun Garrus made.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Getting close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
And Joker is hooked on adrenaline and ecstasy at the moment.
Give him hell, girl.
With our new cannons. I don't know how Garrus knew the technology that could hurt the Collector's ships, but, you know, good on him, I guess. That's why we have him here.
Mass effect field generators are offline. EDI, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
And this is supposed to happen. And poof, Miranda's
Joker,
dead.
You okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
Bad news, guys. Miranda's
I
alive.
knew this was likely a one-way trip.
How's that bad news?
Our primary objective
Bad news,
is to destroy
guys.
the station
Joker's
and
alive.
Stop the collectors at any cost.
Oh, yeah, that is bad.
Joker look over at me like, the fuck you say?
Joker, you and Edie get the ship back online. Miranda, gather everyone else in the briefing room. We need a plan.
Plan. Right. Fuck, the game still isn't paused.
You have to wait till you're getting to a gameplay section.
The gameplay is conversations, but you can't pause that.
You can just let it keep going at a certain part.
I don't
Not
trust this
gonna time
game. I don't trust it at all.
What, you saved before it, right?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Maybe I deleted all my saves before we came in here. You don't know. You went to the bathroom.
I don't believe you on
about whether
that.
the
You
Normandy
wouldn't.
can get us
You're not
home.
Max,
We came to
where
stop the
you would screw
collectors.
something up like
That means
that.
coming up with a plan
Max
to
is
take
such
out
an
the
idiot.
station. Edie, bring up your scans.
Like, meanwhile,
I
I
can't get
oversave
over
though.
how
I
he-
quick save after battle.
He goes to
After
the
every-
save part in
That means going through the heart of the
in
station.
Kingdom Hearts
past
2,
this massive
and
energy
he just
signature.
That's the
goes
central
down
chamber. If our crew
to title screen, and it's like, are you sure you want to go to title screen? And he clicks yes, and it goes to
He
title
does it
screen.
with every game. It's a skill. It's a skill. I'm convinced.
Central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Shit.
It's not a fortress. There's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob.
Well,
but you couldn't
I have
shut
good
down the
news for
security
you,
systems in
Jacob, in
time.
your interpretation
We
of
need
that
to send
as
a
a
tech
suicide mission.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
But I don't want to lose everyone else, so fuck off, Jacob. Alright, Tally, Legion, or Kasumi? Let's do Kasumi, I guess.
This is your bathroom break. Don't click anyone.
Oh shit, that's right. Alright, I'll be right back.
Hey, Vet. Wrong one.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of the tan man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive and it casts.
Welcome back.
Anyways. Vents. Yeah, I got a text. Yeah, Kasumi doesn't have, anything else to do, so make her go there.
Kasumi, you've got the tech skills to do this.
I won't let you down.
Damn right you won't, girl.
Break into
Thanks,
two teams
Kasumi.
and fight down each passage.
Thanks
That
for
should draw the
volunteering.
collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives
Oh,
are at stake.
my dog's crying.
Shepard,
I need
you need
one
someone
more.
who can command loyalty through experience.
What, squad? Huh, it's listed this differently. Weird. So, okay. Good news, Miranda. You don't kill everyone when you do this. But I don't want to upset Jack. So we are going to have... Grun can do that, so we'll have Garrus do it.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Was that a racist remark? I'm watching you, Miranda.
I didn't hear it,
I
but
won't lie to
probably.
you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose.
I like that
more.
we're all here in our fancy-ass costumes.
We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Oh wait, this is literally my only
Time
chance
because-
for renegade
Matters
options.
is this.
In Mass Effect 2,
Not
when I started, I
one
put on those
more.
stupid goggles,
That's what we can do.
and I'm
here
keeping
today.
them on all
I
day.
took them off. I can't handle
Wanna know
it.
what we're made of?
Oh no, not that
Same
visor.
show.
I'm talking right after that. There's the goggles, and then there's
Oh, the
the
goggles,
mask with
yeah.
goggles. I picked just the goggles, and it looks fantastically bad.
Spit in her face. That's a good renegade option.
One day we'll have that option. Did you ever punch the reporter in this game?
Yeah. We're literally
Missed
like,
it.
all right, guys, we have one thing we need to do, and then we flew to the Citadel, punched her, and left.
Oh my god! Was it worth the trip? Wait, I don't even have to ask that. I know the answer. Never mind.
So this doesn't matter as long as the dudes are loyal. Ah, shit, I can't bring Kasumi. Well, all right, everyone else is fine. Hey, what's Saeed's alternate outfit? Oh, just white Geth. That's pretty boring. Let's see. Who else is needed? we can bring... Garrus is doing that. Saeed's boring, though. Bring Thane, he doesn't have much to do. And... Morinth?
Morinth.
Yeah, let's bring Morinth. I like having Jack do the biotic part because it means more with her.
Oh yeah.
Morinth is just like, I'm not actually here, lol.
What's the like relationship between you and Jack in the third game if it continues on from the second? Because from the second it's just it doesn't go too deep.
Well, she's
but-
like a school teacher in the third game. And you have to save her kids.
Oh yeah.
And she's just a nice person. Because she doesn't want what happened to her to happen to any kids. But she does it in a more
Aw.
polite way than before.
Aw.
Miranda will remember this. Can you get only Miranda killed? Not at this point, no.
Too late.
Well,
Too far.
no, yeah, if I chose her as event specialist, I could have. But also, if we have one person die, there is a chance that someone else will die too. So
Well,
you
only a chance.
you run the chance of losing everyone for losing one person. Well, not everyone,
and-
but you lose more people.
And after looking and
17,
Googling and
are
also
you in
through this
position?
flowchart, it confirms it. You need 2 members at least to survive in order for you to survive.
Yeah, and that's why it doesn't. That's why that ending doesn't carry over to Mass Effect 3 because you literally aren't alive.
Right. So you need to, which I really want to see if I can maybe try, to see what happens if I record a save where only 2 people survive. The difficult part is I'm probably going to want 2 specific people to survive, and that's probably what's going to be hard.
I don't know. How many carry over?
I have to see.
Because not too many do carry over.
Right, and that's why I'm really curious as to what the experience is like if the majority die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has to be a weird experience.
I'm gonna say shit. I can't save. I'm in combat.
Like, because if I want 2 people to survive, I want some of the characters that don't really appear much in the game to begin with.
Dude, stop assuming control.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll get to you, Kasumi. There. Let me fuck off. Let me save. Do we have ammo for the final boss? 10, perfect. Can I save? Yes. Alright, quick save, guys. Just in case. Oh, we're all good, Shepard. Thank you. Oh, hey, there's Kasumi up there if you didn't see her.
Hey, Kasumi.
How you doing in there?
One other harbinger of your destiny.
Chance to lose everyone if it gets Miranda killed seems like a good show. Camel, right?
Going in on her. Go over, damn it.
I'm glad your Frank isn't a military leader. I'm really happy.
The dead where they fall.
Tonight's main role.
Unmatched. This form is
This is a lot easier as a tank. We chose like easy mode, even though we chose normal difficulty, but we chose easy by playing a tank. Because we haven't died very often.
I kind of want to play
'Cause we can-
Vanguard after what Phil was talking about.
Yeah, that sounds like more fun. Tank is just easy.
And I haven't really got far into Mass Effect 2 where I can still go back and not really lose progress.
Shepard,
I just import my save again. I may do that.
But yeah, if anyone is joining us, this is the last mission of Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
This is the
The best
suicide,
part.
quote-unquote suicide mission, except no one's dying.
Because we've prepared, or Vet's prepared. not
Yeah,
me.
we spent a lot of time on screen and off screen to make sure no one dies.
Although the time off stream is probably just like an hour.
Tank
or so
equals
to
stream
get
mode, yes, because you could just
resources.
play it brain dead.
Go, we'll cover you.
That's how you were able to join in on the conversations between me and Phil in the game industry.
We might do it for 3, I don't know.
What, Vanguard?
Yeah, no, Tank. Sentinel, I think it's called. Sentinel.
Pop tweeted out. I guess I could say that we started the
Suppressing
suicide
fire!
mission.
Don't let anyone through that door!
Good job, Kasumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Dude, I would be so exhausted if I was here right now. Like, I would need to, like, sit down and catch my breath if I was in this situation with Shepard.
Goddamn.
I would be so useless. I'd be like, Shepard, my legs hurt. Can we, like, take a break? My heartbeat's a little erratic right now, too.
But what about the crew?
Yeah, but what about me?
My legs.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
We got some colonists on us. They're
There's
still
more
kicking.
over here.
Oh, Thane, don't say things like that. Oh god, that one's covered in blood.
She's still alive.
Well, that's not blood. I disgusted to say that's not blood. Okay, yes, that is blood. Yeah, that's blood.
Get them out of there! Hurry!
That's blood. Oh, there's Kelly. Congrats, guys! Kelly is saved, and so is the Doc. Right, Miranda? See, if we let Miranda in the vent and she died, who would have saved? Who would have saved the Doc?
Okay.
Who knows?
You came for us.
You know what I just realized? I want to see.
gets left behind.
I'm gonna try and
glad you got
for
here
my
in time.
playthrough,
A few
make
more
it so that only Miranda and Jacob
I don't
live
even wanna
at
think
the
about
end.
it.
You're an asshole.
Because my playthrough has been basically agreeing
Those
with Ashley
swarms
with
of
all the
little
racist
robots
shit. So I may as well
melted
continue
their
that.
bodies into grey liquid.
And have
That's
all
not
of the
fair
humans-
because she won't die in 2 either.
Whatever the collectors are doing, it ends
Get
here.
Miranda and
We've done well
Jacob.
so far. Let's hope.
Kelly
Yeah,
saved
Tom,
and
see what
Fisher
happens.
secure. Mission
Joker,
accomplished.
Can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead
Look
into
at
the
all us
main
anime
control room
characters
right above
standing
Actually,
here.
I think those fish died in the crash.
but there's another chamber that runs
Oh,
parallel to the one
fuck.
you're in.
We'll have to check after this.
Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun
But yeah,
with
look at
secret
everyone just stand here like
Or this
anime
countermeasure
characters.
cannot protect you against so many at once.
Oh, don't forget at the very end,
Conventional
don't end the
weapons are
stream right
pretty much
away because
useless.
you can still
They'll
run
tear us
around,
apart.
right?
Maybe not.
Apparently,
I might be able to generate
apparently
a
I can.
field to keep them
You have
at
to
bay.
have sex with
I won't
Morinth.
be able to protect
You have to
all
quick
of us,
save.
but I could get a
Oh,
small
that's
team
right.
through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Miranda, you're insane. Holy shit.
See, if we had just listened to Saren, the fish would be fine.
It's like anyone could do it. Miranda and Jacob just want to die. It's insane.
Jack and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms.
crazy.
The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage.
They're like,
Open the
I'll go
security
in and
doors from
die
the other
for
side
you,
and meet
Shepard.
there.
Yeah, it's
Who
cool.
should lead the diversion?
I forgot Jack's human. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we have to make sure Miranda, Jacob, Jack, maybe Zaid, all survive.
Who is doing the alternate squad? Well, this do Garrus just to be safe.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard?
Alternate
We're
squad?
in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
There is that's the
can't
second
afford to
fire
do that,
team, but
Shepard.
it's the second time
Not
with
now.
that.
You'll never make it without help.
Second
I'll
fire
send someone with
team.
you.
So Jacob, Garrus, or Miranda. It looks like.
So anyone can escort back. So want to use Legion? Yeah, let's send Legion back.
EDI, transmit landing zone coordinates. We will rendezvous.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Because this one is just whoever's loyal. All right. Yeah, fire team. Okay, so yeah. Now who walks with me? And just in case, yeah, we can take Kasumi with us now. Cool. And I want to take Grunt, but yeah, let's take Grunt because we can. Yeah, let's take Grunt. Okay.
As long as you have Zaid or Garrus, we're
Stay
holding the
close if you want to
line.
live.
Here we go. Here's the cool part. You gotta stay in the bubble.
Oh yeah.
It's like a escort mission, except you're the cargo.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander.
So in other words, it's escort mission done good.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Read what
'Cause if you
Glob
fail,
Monkey
it's
said.
your fault.
They've seen us.
Miranda and Jacob are those people on Facebook who post a picture with the captions things I wish my parents knew how to use, and then it's a picture of a computer or smartphone, an iPad, and the last picture is content.
That's something that would be like on the what is it?
Tell me when you're ready to move.
My Life, yeah, the My Life Twitter that Max keeps retweeting.
Who's calling me, so I'm just gonna ignore that.
We are your genetic destiny.
You are a genetic piece of shit.
Perfect genetic piece of shit.
Control.
You ain't assuming control of shit. Oh, this gun's shit against barriers.
Assuming direct control.
Oh, but it's good on armor. Damn, it's good on flesh too.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Let's go, girl.
Ready to move, Commander.
Doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Hostile engaged.
Keep it up.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Oh, the music.
Gotta love it.
Like, Mass Effect 3 focused on its soundtrack so much, and Mass Effect 2 needed to focus on its soundtrack even more than the ending did.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Because it had a really great main theme. And 3's main theme is really good, but it is really overdone.
I've got no shields.
You're gonna hear the theme of 3 so much, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Feel the blood rage. Direct intervention is necessary.
No, it isn't. Stop it.
You will know me, Shepard.
Now you see me.
The experiments will continue. Hold fire, Shepard!
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Is Kasumi all the way out there? Holy shit, Kasumi, you're gonna die. Oh my god, Kasumi's dead. If she doesn't get back into this goddamn bubble. There we go.
Let's go.
I am so impressed that Kasumi is alive. She just straight up ran out of the bubble. Which I'm pretty sure I can't do. Speaking of can't doing things, oh, I can't save. I really can't save.
Rip. You tried.
Nice shooting.
Garrus has some nice shots going on.
Garrus always does well.
Pick up some ammo over here.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold
Like he
this
disappeared for
position
2
until you're
years,
ready
he
to
just
move out.
becomes a mercenary.
I think we got
The best
like
mercenary.
2 more areas. This one and another one.
My shields are down.
Yeah, there's not much left.
There is like a bridge down, and then at the end of that is it. I hate husks. I hate Husk 1, and I hate Husk 2. And now I hate Husk 3.
Husk 4 is okay.
Feel the blood rage.
I am Krogan. What happened to that voice line? Was that in 1? Have we even heard that?
Move up, Commander. Moving out,
So it was one of the Krogans. They're like, I am Krogan, and then they shoot. It's like one of their
And then they
generic
died.
lines.
Oh.
I don't remember if we heard that during 1. I don't, or if
Me
it's in
neither.
3.
Time to fight.
One Husk, 2 Husk, Red
I
Husk,
think
Blue
Jack's
Husk.
being a bit overwhelmed.
Nah, she's fine.
I'm sure she's crouching. Like, it's heavy.
I bet the barrier's heavy.
Trying to hold
Like,
on.
originally
Oh,
she
you
was
can do
doing
it,
it
girl.
with ease.
Nah, she's fine.
I don't know, man.
She's fine. Here,
I don't know, man.
put some Omni Gel on her. Oh, look, she doesn't even
the
need
entrance.
Omni Gel.
Need to get there soon.
She's fine. She doesn't even need Omni Gel. She's gotta be fine.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard.
All right, let's move.
It makes sense if it was Grunt Slide because we honestly haven't used Grunt too much. But we used Rex a lot.
Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
Don't worry, you get Rex back next game. Fam's back together.
Good job, Jack. Shut. Blat, blat, blat. Blat, 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 blat.
Do you copy? Come on, Shepard. Where are you?
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just
Look,
hold
you can
on.
see their shadows
Get
through
this
the door.
Open.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a fucking Source
Come on.
game or something.
Seal the door.
How many gels for pansies? Damn.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Legion's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
The barrier was still there in the in the background. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Whoops. I gotta go back to that. Also, Grunt just took a shot to the gut, and like, I thought that was when someone has to hold this door, right? They're the same option.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the
What was I
others here to
saying?
defend this position.
Yeah, Garrus took a
That should
shot,
buy
and
you
he's like,
some
"Nah,
time."
I'm all good." Does this team matter? I'm pretty sure this one is doesn't matter as long as they're loyal. Right? Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Which, if that's the case, nope, we need to get them out and well. Yeah, that would be an or option. Okay. So, who do we want to bring? Let's bring Morden.
Hell yeah.
Ready, Shepard.
Me too.
Anything to say before we do this?
I wonder how that all plays out.
The
If
Collector's
Morden's
blindside
gone
their
in
targets.
Mass Effect 3.
Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards.
What do you
They've
mean?
never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you.
Because he's extremely important in 3.
Yeah.
What
I
if
don't
he
know
dies
we
in
can feel
2?
fear, but we're damn sure going to give them the opportunity.
Oh,
Hit them hard.
yeah,
One
there's a lot
way
of
or
differences
another,
there.
It ends here.
We'll do
Like,
our
I just
best.
realized that
Good
when
luck,
you mentioned
Shepard.
him.
We'll look it up. Are we gonna see the final boss soon? When we see the final boss, guys, if you haven't seen this game's final boss, you might be taken aback for a second. Just a warning.
We've been spotted.
You'll be taken aback for a sec.
Just looking to hit. Clean hit.
But yeah, there's like one other choice after this one. This platform bullshit is so annoying.
Oh, so basically it's just another Solarian that takes his place, and Joker makes a joke, haha, calling him not Morden, but he plays the same exact role, like play by play.
Well, there's a difference depending whether Rex lives or not. That also changes how that whole thing works out. The most important thing is that whether or not you save the Rachni doesn't matter.
Hostiles on approach.
I killed them in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We are the harbinger
In
of
3,
your
it doesn't
destiny.
matter.
Okay then, great.
Holy shit, stop it. Stop shooting me. Uh-oh. Oh, I used my power. I have to save. There we go. I meant save as in save myself from dying.
Is necessary.
And also save.
Not like file save. Because I can't right now in combat.
This hurts you. The forces of the universe bend to me.
You can't save the Krogan if Morden dies, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. It's like the crew member choices mattered, but I'm pretty like the Rachni choice that doesn't matter. Oh, we need to pull out the big guy for this.
Shields down.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's his line. Morden goes flammable
This is it.
or not
All the
flammable.
tubes lead to this spot.
Either one,
Edie,
doesn't
what can
matter.
you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these
The Reapers want everyone dead because they bring order to. They believe they bring order to the universe. If nothing is alive, we live because they allow it, and we'll die because they demand it.
Not just any Reaper.
Because if we stay, there's the boss, by the way. Because if we stay alive, then we're gonna be chaotic.
Precisely.
A very big precursor to Mass Effect 3 with a homage to Human.
It appears the Collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes
Yeah, Reapers are just giant mitochondria.
destroying them should cause the supports to collapse.
God damn.
And the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Hostiles on approach.
These guys are my friends. Why is Shepard lying?
If
This is not the immersive role playing I signed up for.
I can't believe you're still picking Paragon options, even though you said you picked Renegade from now.
Well, they like don't matter anymore, which really sucks.
Can't believe you're picking Paragon when you said you'd pick Renegade.
They aren't even like the snarky options anymore either. Shoot what? Wait, what am I shooting? That? I don't know what he said to shoot.
Odds are you'll shoot the right thing eventually.
Alright, we gotta kill them before they get Harbinger control. Like that.
Shoot the injection tubes.
What injection tubes? Can I get like some? Oh. What the hell is going on? What is? Shepard isn't turning. Guys, Shepard isn't turning. Guys, we have an emergency.
Gals, Shepard isn't turning.
Shepard is not turning. She literally won't turn. Did that fix her? That didn't fix her. Guys, she isn't. Oh god, she's turning now. Okay.
Go to 16,000 DPI.
We were actually in trouble. She was not turning with the camera.
Assuming control.
She just up the DPI. Would have turned eventually.
You cannot resist. We are assuming control. We are assuming control.
Injection tubes. Shoot them.
Good idea, Morden. Glad you thought of that. That was all of them, right? Yeah.
Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot.
You did it.
Yep, that was it. Mass Effect 2 is done.
It's over.
It's Thane. We are holding, but they keep coming.
The boss fell, so we don't have to fight it.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this
What?
place
Why'd
and
you
blow
call
it
him a
sky
boss
high.
fight?
Roger that, Commander.
Well, like a horde mode type.
I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
Oh, that's right. He wants to salvage it. Fuck.
Come on. You won't know balls.
I don't remember if this matters or not. This guy's scum. Yeah, he's scum.
Renegade. Renegade. Renegade.
I'm picking Paragon because you said that.
Liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the
Piece
base.
of shit.
Don't be short-sighted. Our
God
best
damn it,
chance
guess I
against
just
the
have to do it
Reapers
in my
is to turn their own
playthrough and see what
resources
happens.
against them.
Agreed. Collector base horrific.
I
Vile
want Super
experiment.
Saiyan Reapers,
Should
man.
use what's here. Risks galaxy to ignore opportunity.
He's right, Shepard. They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
Keep it if you're renegade. We're not renegades, so doesn't feel
No
right.
matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
I just don't remember the outcome of this choice.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Doesn't matter. It
Shepard,
doesn't matter because
think
there's no
about what's
canon
at stake,
ending.
About
Fuck
everything
it.
Cerberus has done for you. You.
Also, fuck Cerberus.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station
I know in my first playthrough, I blew it up too. I just wanted to see what happens if you salvage it.
I mean, I salvaged it too, and I don't remember. There's the final boss, by the way. Oh, son of a bitch, it has armor.
Oh, so that's why you called it a boss.
I'll just do this. Wait, what's the weak point? It says... Ah, okay. Just making sure. Alright, well, I'll let him do that. Alright. Oh, he's going underneath. Dude, this shit is so creepy. Y'all got that emote for it? I forget what it's called. Kill Dude will get it right. Damn it, dude, stay still.
Down you go.
No, it doesn't reach its chest. Son of a bitch, the heavy weapon's useless. I can't believe we brought a useless heavy weapon into this fight.
I can.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Come on, Morden. Get in cover, please, guys. Oh yeah, its eyes are weak points too. Yeah, the Tom face, that's it. It has two eyes?
Nothing is more terrifying than a giant skeleton. I disagree. If there was a giant papyrus in front of me, I'd just want to hug.
Get up on its back. Yeah, the armor piercing's what I have on the, God damn it, Morden. We shouldn't have brought Morden into this. What an idiot.
He's a scientist.
I can't believe we brought him in. I'm not wasting my Metagel on him. I'm waiting for Kasumi to die. It happened again. It happened again. H. Put my weapon away. Wait, no, we're good at now. Oh, I was out of ammo. Whoop. Ah, fuck, we're out of ammo. Ah, shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, this got way harder. This got way harder. Guys, we have terrible news. I have to move because I'm almost out of ammo. Unless I just walk up to its eye and shoot it.
Should just punch it in the eye.
Oh, let's
be
do
honest. Yeah.
You see that?
Taking fire.
Necessary. Assuming control.
We should have did this earlier.
Whatever works.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Killed that one.
Go Super Saiyan 3 and punch it in the eye. That could work too.
I wish I could jump over there and do that.
Fly over there, punch him in the eye, you win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, he's over there now. Oh, that's annoying.
They're coming from the front.
Glop says one of its attacks drops ammo. It is taking some.
Going down. Can't do that right now.
Oh, we're out of shotgun ammo, so back to pistol. But that's okay because it does heavy weapon ammo. Almost there, and boom. And this is to go even further beyond. Now the problem with the super weapon, it was too slow.
Bye, Reaper.
We saved Kasumi. By the way, that was it, guys. That was it. That was the final boss. Sorry I was a tank. We will, you know, just for the sake of how this went, we probably won't do tank next time. Made it really too easy. Well, you know what? It's better than me getting mad about it on stream. Yeah, I'd rather be chill and getting through it. Time to do all the side missions. Guess what I already did? All the side missions. Sorry. There's like one crashed ship we have to look into. Because I forgot to do that.
And Morinth.
Oh, right, yeah, we have to fuck Morinth. That's an important side quest. We also have to feed the fish.
If they're not dead.
Human, you've changed nothing.
Oh, this Harbinger speech at the end is great.
The attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Salvation through destruction. I can't believe we brought Mordin as the final boss. That was such a mistake. And there goes Shepard. And we made it. Right, Kasumi? Yeah, pull me up, girl. Thank you.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Lay epic jump. Yeah, that jump, that was a pretty epic Mirror's Edge reference they made.
You have failed. We will find another way.
No, you won't.
Releasing control.
No, you won't. It was at that moment the collectors were like, oh, we fucked up. And then they blew up. No, yeah, I mean, yeah. And if you have one not loyal, and they die, it ruins your chances of keeping everyone else alive. It's all based on like percentages or chance at that point. Zaid pulls you up over squad dice. Huh. Interesting.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time.
If he's not loyal, does he just kick you and
Sorry, I'm
fall
having
to
trouble
your
hearing
death?
you.
That'd be
Getting a lot of
pretty
bullshit
funny.
on this line.
Oh
Don't
shit,
try
Shepard!
The
Oh,
technology from that
damn!
ship should have secured human dominance in the
Oh my
galaxy
god,
against the Reapers and
savage.
beyond.
Going in.
Human dominance or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength.
Also,
for
yeah,
every
the planet
human.
behind him is blue now.
Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
Damn right, girl. That's how you tell
You
him.
sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Fuck right off. And there's our new blue sun. You know, Mega Man Network. Blue Sun.
Oh yeah.
No, that's Blue Moon. Fuck. Fuck. Wasn't fucking worth it. Fuck it. Blue Moon. Such a
Blue Moon. I forget the song. That's the only lyric.
We already
I
played
know.
Fallout New Vegas on this channel. You can go back and look for it.
All in one night.
It's blue because we were Paragon. We're nice people.
Ew.
Symbolism. Oh geez, the shadowing was flickering on. What's
Very
his face?
blunt symbolism. Go check on your fish.
We can't. We're still in the cutscenes. Like, yeah, that's a nice Reaper on this data pad. Yeah. Why does the sun revolve around your morals? That's a good question, ain't it?
The universe does revolve around us.
All right,
Shepard.
guys. This is Mass Effect 2. And here are the credits. Was this the game where Miranda looked like a gorilla? Yes, she absolutely did look like a gorilla in certain lighting scenes.
God damn it.
It's pretty bad. I would let's put that on our list of things to do right now. We'll go to Omega and show off how much of a gorilla she looks like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have plans, so we're gonna skip this. The only important name here is Casey Hudson, and he isn't important anymore. Actually, what is it? McVie is somewhere in these credits. James McVie, who does the End of the Line, the TF2 source filmmaker animation, because he worked at BioWare beforehand. So his name's somewhere in here. Let's look for that.
Oh boy.
And then we'll bail.
And don't forget to save. Don't you dare.
And Zack Scott? No way, I didn't know he worked at BioWare.
Who's Zack Scott?
There's no way that's the same Zack Scott. Another dude that does SFM now. They're friends now. Up there he is, James McVinney. There he is. All right, we're done. How do we? I was afraid we can't skip this. They're great guys. I have mutual friends. Not friends with them. We have stopped the collectors from creating a human Reaper. Now you have two choices. Continue this game, complete the unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloadable content, explore the galaxy, or import Shepard, start a new game, and yada yada yada. Continue. And look at that, it puts us right in our room to feed the fish. Perfect.
So they didn't die.
Alright guys, we got a few things on our to-do list right here before we finish. And everyone's out alive. Everyone on the ship is back and no one died. So, mission accomplished there. Morinth.
Save, in case you don't like the results.
What,
up
of
to
being
you.
fucked by Morinth?
Yeah.
We know what fucking an Asari is like, so.
I think you did the right thing by destroying that collector base.
Yeah, but this is
It was an
Morin.
abomination.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine,
Yeah, so?
Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
These are the same dialogue options.
We'll look out for you. But you have
Of
to look
course.
out for...
I won't make trouble among your crew if that's
I
what
won't
you're
tolerate
asking.
any
Shepard,
problem.
I'd never risk my place on your team. I'm always fine, Shepard. But like Neff, she died because... I want to give you that, Shepard. I want you to feel every nerve in your body pulsing with pleasure.
Oh, here we go.
My mission is too important to risk that, Morinth.
But you're different. I sensed it when we first met.
What? Our mission is
You
done.
have the Prothean cipher in your head. You
Are the
died
fish in
and
Mass
came
Effect
back.
3?
There's no
Yes,
one
they
like
are.
You and I can share something so intense.
No, Legion
so
wouldn't
deep
die.
It will change your life.
Morinth, I can't deny how much I want you.
Do you really mean it? You'll be with me?
Nope, sorry.
I will.
Come here, Shepard.
I was skipping through it because we've seen those dialogue options before. It changed like halfway through. Because before it was like, oh god. She went to Hago. Because she was like, oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you. You piece of shit. That's good. That's pretty good.
I told you to save.
That's
told
good.
You. So did you like the results?
That's good. I guess so. I and Liara will never know.
And Liara will never know. I told you.
Okay, yeah, it puts us right here in front of her. As if nothing happened. Is Tally over here? No, she wouldn't be over here. It's just where the drinks are. Well. What was next on our to-do list? The scars are healed, so, I mean, we don't even need to hit that button. I guess we go look at Miranda's gorilla face.
Oh my god. I'll be right back while you travel to the Omega 4 place.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
No, just
terminal.
Omega. She lied. Kelly, you lied to us. We're going back and dumping you off at the collector base. Where is it? Where'd Omega go? Oh, it's still here. Oh yeah, Omega's right over here. We'll end this stream on Omega's or on Miranda's face. Do we even? Yeah, we met the time limit. 2 hours at least. Yeah, can't think of anything else we need to do. That we'll let that one mission go. It doesn't matter. We already did the Arrival DLC, so we know what happens there. Okay, so Miranda and everyone else is alive, so no one else has a gross face. Maybe Zaiz will be gross because he's just gross in general. No, it doesn't matter. What I will do is, hold on. We're going to get that, yeah, this costume.
Oh boy.
Just in case the thing fucked with it. See if Liara has any dialogue. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. But first, Gorilla Face Miranda. Not here.
Why are you bringing Zai?
He probably has an ugly gorilla face too.
My god.
That guy's talking to
Fucked up
Miranda?
lighting.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing.
Not
Well,
illegal?
it's certainly legal on Omega. I can't be expected to know the
Not
law.
illegal?
Well, it's certainly legal on Omega. I can't be expected to know
listening.
the laws. I'm in the information business. Specific. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here. I'm sorry I bothered you. Certain. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I don't care.
Come see me if you change your mind.
Yeah, I thought it was just interesting that a guy knew Miranda.
Yeah, he then just goes on to talk with you and not her.
Yeah. Okay, I guess the door will just close on her. Oh, okay, never mind, she'll
Makes
be up
sense to
here.
me.
It's a good spot. Yeah, that's kind of it. Kinda. Hold on.
Kind of.
Over here. This is how they end this dialogue.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
What'd you do?
Yeah, this is the NPC you talk to. Oh Jesus Christ, Saeed's face is not gorilla face, but boy is it bad.
I have to go. Please check with my kiosk to see.
Does it only work with that character?
Oh jeez.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
That's not even fair. Anyone would look ugly in that spot.
That's why we're trying to get Miranda there.
Welcome back.
I have to go.
All right, we gotta swap their placement in the party
Oh damn it.
just to get Miranda's face.
So you have to pick Zaid first rather than Miranda.
Yeah. Just so she's on the left there, and we can see her gorilla face. As there's a lot of memorable things about Mass Effect 2, and the gorilla face. Which one's Miranda? And the gorilla face there. That's a good one. That's a pretty memorable moment of Mass Effect 2. Is seeing Miranda's face in that lighting. So Zaid and Miranda. There we go.
I don't know, Gord Fox. I don't know.
I don't know, you won't be saying that once you see Miranda there.
Miranda. Which one is Miranda?
That's a good line, which one is Miranda?
End. End is not. No identifiable corpse remained, and thus no group can claim responsibility for Archangel's death. Regardless, this news is a major boon for Omega. All
And
finally resume as usual. Oriental Oak. She's Omega's #1 citizen.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
oh, what? Zaid's still there?
What brought a nice kid
You
like
can see how that turned out. Harrod's
Wrecked.
forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why is he taking priority? Can I pay for this guy
This is
off?
my mistake. I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
Wait, I just paid for him to leave. Hold on, we have to reload the save. Hold on, I think I know how it works. We'll play through the
Literally
whole
just need
game
to get
again
him
if we
to
have
stand
to get it to work.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that his default costume? No, it isn't. Okay. There. Can you just take Miranda? No, we can't. Alright, this should work now. God, I wish I could run faster. Well, I'll say it anyways. Thanks everyone for...
You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
They know about Jacob too? We're a community channel. We stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Mass Effect 3 is going to be starting next Monday. Tomorrow, in the meantime, that's Rave, right? Kingdoms of Amalur, then. Which should be ending, if Rave ever feels like ending it. Wednesday, cheat. He beat Hotline Miami, so I don't know what he's doing then. And Thursday is Kingdom Hearts, and Friday is God Eater.
What can I do for you?
So that's what oh great, now it's fucking... Now it's Jake. I give
I
up.
have to go.
Please check
That one dude that's like, hey, he knows Jacob too. You know who? I bet he also knows
Who?
Grunt. Psst. Grunt. Psst.
Fuck off. Hotline Miami too. All right.
No grunt.
So yeah, that's what's going on throughout the week, and until let's get this first. I don't understand. We pick her first, but like, and then him. That does change their like placement, but like, Miranda doesn't want to look ugly. Well, I have some bad news for Miranda. She wanted to be on the spotlight for so long, just to die, and now she doesn't want to be on it.
You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
It's crazy. It's nutty.
BioWare knows exactly how ugly she looks, so they patched in so that Miranda can never be sitting in that spot.
I feel like
you
they
would
did.
mod in so everyone looks like Miranda. It would just be an empty space.
Everyone looks like Miranda Gorilla. Yeah, they don't want her to look any more ugly. Alright, one last try. Here we go.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Oh, there it is. Gorilla Miranda. Alright.
God damn it.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys, for Mass Effect 2. It was great having you all. And we will see you all next time. And until then, go to bed.
Gorilla Miranda.
Gorilla Miranda. Oh my god, I can stretch her face. Hold on.
Oh. No. God, what am I looking at?
Go to bed, everyone. Go to bed.
You don't have nightmares.